Happy Wednesday, everyone. Let's get ready to take a test on this lymphatic stuff. We're not going to learn as many diseases and disorders as we normally do, just because having 2 weeks taken away from us and just the structure of getting things done. I think we need to focus on the anatomy and physiology of each unit and not quite as many diseases as we would normally do. If you have any issues with that, the diseases are down here and you can learn them on your own. I'm just not going to test you on them. Anyway, let's talk about today. What do I study? So this is a screenshot. Well, not really a screenshot. I'm going live off my computer right now. So this is the lymphatics page. You were told over here to watch these Khan Academy videos that were incredibly helpful, talking about how the lymphatic system returned fluid to circulation and was part of our immune system. So if I click on what to study, it takes me to a document. Da, 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 da. Video notes. So when you watch those videos, you should have taken notes. We should have read the chapter. I'll talk about taking a quiz and the pop quiz in a moment. We're not going to worry about studying the disease chart this go round, but if you do want to look at those diseases, I am going to talk about two that are important. Study your vocab. We've already done an activity with the vocabulary and Quizlet, so that should have given you a jump start on this situation. And know the functions of the lymphatic system, which I think we already do. So there's that document. Let's look at one more thing. Pop quiz. I never got the opportunity to give you the pop quiz because we were not in class. So if you click on pop quiz, there's some questions. I bet you'll see some of these questions on your test. So look through these. I'm pretty sure if we want to, anyway, you can find these in the book. You can find them in your notes, all kinds of fabulous. There's also some reading quizzes down here. So the one titled reading quiz goes with the very first portion of the book, reading. RQ2 goes with the next portion, and RQ3 goes with the third portion of the book. So you can take your book notes and see if you can answer the questions on these three quizzes. There's only 10 questions on each quiz. They're very short, but it would have been used to assess your understanding if we were having reading assignments in class. So those are three little things that you can do to make sure that you've got all your ducks in a row before you take your test. Also, some notes. It has a lot. It's very vocabulary intense. It goes over the diagram. It talks about the tonsils, spleen, and thymus gland, which I've already discussed in length. Talks a little bit about immunity, why we get immunized with stuff. That's kind of important and with the way things are going in the world right now. So the couple disorders I wanted to talk about, just adenitis or lymphadenitis, word 1 and word 3, also in your vocabulary. This is just talking about any type of swollen glands. So you can go to your doctor. They can feel the glands in your neck when you have strep throat, those lymph nodes are enlarged and they're going to say you have adenitis or lymphadenitis. It's very uneventful and doesn't indicate a certain disease. It's more of a sign and symptom. Another thing we're going to talk about really quickly is lymphedema. That's when there's been some sort of damage to the lymphatic system. And if the job of the lymphatic system is to return fluid to circulation, and we have something damaging the lymphatic system, the fluid can't get back. So it's going to stay in the limbs and cause swelling. Very common for people that have had cancer and had lymph nodes removed because it takes the lymph node away and also damages the vessels associated with those nodes. Anyway, that's what to study. Your SchoolNet test is in there. You have all the resources you need to be fabulous. Remember, this is a timed test. If you would like to look up information, look it up in the notes. Do not just type it in your Google search. It's timed, so you will have to know some of the information and just know where to find it and look it up versus start from scratch without knowing anything and look every answer up